Mrs. Albright, thank you very much for being here today among us, and thank you for accepting IE's invitation to be our guest speaker at IE Leadership Forum today.
I'm delighted to be with you. Thank you.
Today is an important day in the international arena. As we all know, the Pittsburgh Financial Summit is taking place today. The agenda of the G20 meeting focuses partly on the new strategies that should be implemented in order to put in place a new regulation for the international financial markets. In your view, what are the most urgent measures that the G20 should undertake in that regard?
Well, this is really the third meeting of the G20 in a few months, and I think it shows the interdependence of all our economies and how the variety of international financial structures need to operate better. Clearly, some of the issues that have created the economic crisis have to do with regulatory issues and also with how the banking system is working. And generally, the G20 is going to be looking at ways to have more cooperation among different countries while being able to have each country function within its own economy. So it's kind of trying to figure out how the multilateral aspect really can find some common answers to what are very serious problems in terms of institutions that may not be totally responsive to the 21st century.
The Summit on Climate Change will take place in Copenhagen in December 2009. What do you think that the leaders of the world's nations would like to hear from President Obama on that topic, and what do you think they should hear?
Well, I have said this for some time. The thing that is very difficult, the Copenhagen meeting was set some time ago, and in many ways it comes very early in a new administration in terms of how a new administration is able to get the people into place, get Congress to pass the laws that are necessary for all this. And I do know that President Obama and his team are truly dedicated to playing an active role in climate change discussions. They consider this a major priority. So they are looking at a variety of legislation which is in our Congress now. There are very strong preparations being made, and I hope that the countries in Copenhagen will understand that what President Obama wants to do is have America take a leadership role. But it is going to require cooperation from other countries in terms of capping of emissions, and it's going to require, again, a multilateral cooperative effort.
The New York Times today indicates that the White House is considering a shift in strategy in the Afghan war. Is there such a thing as a winnable strategy in Afghanistan? And is this President Obama's war?
Well, what happened is President Obama made very clear that he thought that the war in Iraq had President Bush take his eye off the ball, so to speak, in Afghanistan. And he has been very vigorous, President Obama, in terms of saying that we have to rout out al-Qaeda in Afghanistan. As people know from the news, there are a variety of discussions going on about Afghanistan, and President Obama has asked his military commanders to provide assessment and also his civilian advisors to provide an assessment. And they are really looking at what has to be done for the Afghans to be able to provide security within their own country. So there are discussions about how to get more training for the Afghan army as well as for the Afghan police, and then try to figure out, frankly, what happens as a result of this election in Afghanistan, because there have been so many allegations of problems and questions about the legitimacy of the government.
Mrs. Albright, thank you very much for your time, and I hope we will see you very soon in the coming future at IE again.
Thank you very much. Thank you.